Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are a first-time visitor, welcome and thank you. In this video, I am going to share with you an awesome book that I purchased from Barnes & Nobles. It is called For the Love of Paper. If you are familiar with Flow, then you will know that they have a book that comes out, I believe, once a year that is also for paper lovers, and their book is called Book for Paper Lovers. So I'm going to pull this one out and just show you what I'm talking about with Flow. Flow has their own paper book, or Book for Paper Lovers. This comes out, I believe, once a year, and you will find it at Barnes & Nobles. And it's a pretty expensive book. We're talking about 30 bucks, 31 here in the US. If you do have a Barnes & Noble membership, you do get a bit of a discount on that, but still pretty expensive book. But it's an awesome book, and I always make sure to get my copy every year. And for the longest time, this was the only game in the market in terms of books of this size and quality for people who genuinely love papers. I went to Barnes & Nobles and was surprised to find this book. It's called For the Love of Paper, and this one is by Lark Crafts. Lark Crafts. Oh my gosh, let's try that again. larkcrafts.com. So I think they are definitely trying to jump on that paper lover bandwagon. This one, in terms of cost, is pretty comparable. Actually a little more expensive than no, actually it's, like I said, comparable, $29.99. So about the same price. And again, if you have that discount, you get some percentage off, but still an expensive book. This I picked up sometime around December. Yeah, I know it's been sitting here for the longest time waiting for me to share it, but I pretty much go to Barnes & Nobles weekly, and they still have some of these in their magazine section or in their crafting section, and I love it. I was a little, like I said, surprised, because for the longest time Flow was the only game in town on this, but it's nice to see a different company kind of trying to also introduce themselves into the market. I'm sure Flow's not loving it. For the longest time, Flow monopolized that, but it's nice to get a different take on the concept of a book dedicated solely to papers and all different styles and textures. So I thought I would do a little flip through. I will say that these books, this one, the For the Love of Paper, is not as well organized as the Flow book is. The Flow books tend to have a theme, and it just has a better flow to it. But this is still a great book, and honestly, it's really the same concept as the Flow book itself. You have papers of different weights with different designs. You have stickers. Stickers are pretty cool. You have postcards. These are all perforated, so you can definitely pull these out. The theme is super cute. Well, I shouldn't say the theme. The vibe is super cute. The papers are really nice. Hopefully I'm not going too fast, but it is a thicker book. Let me slow down a little bit. I'll slow down a little bit. I'm sorry. Right? Slow my roll. There we go. So the paper's really nice. Like I said, you have different weights. Some of them are copy weight. Some of them are more cardstock weight. Like the Flow books, some of them they have illustrations, step-by-step illustrations for making different things. This one paper airplanes. I haven't made paper airplanes in forever. Though I'm not understanding why they would print the instructions on the paper itself. I'm not a big fan of that, because if you don't plan on making that project with those particular folds, you kind of lose that top half of the paper there. But that's my pet peeve. Okay. Dream a little dream. That's cute. That's super thick paper. Do you hear that? That's at least 110, if not greater. Actually, that might be greater than 110. That's super thick. These are more like poster board type quality. Very nice. These are great for making journals, and they are all of the pages. Do you see that? Can you see that there? I don't know if we're able to see that it's all the pages are perforated, and you can just tear them out along that line. I picked up one of these for myself, and I picked up an extra one which I gifted to a friend for the Christmas holiday. This is like another poster board type mini booklet. Oh, okay, so this is instructions on how to make a mini booklet. That's pretty cool. I have all of those papers. This is really nice. I love, love, love these types of books. Here we have some pages you can color in or use as is. You don't have to color them in. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at these cuties. Kitties and doggies. They are so cute. Love the paper on the background. So what I love about this is the back of the sticker sheet can also, you know, once you use the stickers, you still have the back of the sticker sheet with this beautiful purple on it that you can use. No waste. I love that. Look at the llamas. How cute. We have some sentiments. These are adorable. These are punch outs of light bulbs. Oh, to make a paper garland. I wouldn't necessarily make a paper garland, but I would use those to create some fun ephemera or some fun mixed media art. Those are cute. If you take one of those and you pop it this way on a page, they kind of look like hot air balloons. So just a thought, different way you can use them. I love that. Some alphas, which you can take the time to cut out individually. This is a great book. I have already looked through it so many times, and still every time I look through it, I see something new. A bunch of ampersands. Graph paper. That's pretty cool. You know, the problem with me and these books is that they're so pretty, I end up hoarding them instead of cutting into them. But I am determined to get over that and start using more of these books. I pretty much have every flow book for the past 3 or 4 years, and I really do need to stop collecting them and start using them. That's what they're meant for, to be used. But you know, you keep waiting for that special occasion. Look at that. You think, oh, I'll save it for a special occasion or a special project. And then before you know it, that project never comes. Why wait for that special occasion or that special project, right? You should just use it. Well, this is just a sheet of paper I was using as a bookmark. And here we have some postcards. That's pretty cool. These are really cool. They were stuck there, but I pulled them off. Again, this is like super thick. That would make a great cover for a journal, or you can just pull it, frame it, and use it as is. Here we have these cute little owls. Live life in Technicolor. Cool. Some wrapping paper. Pretty wrapping paper. Very pretty. Look at the mermaid, free to be me. She is cute. And again, that's almost like a poster board quality. This is gorgeous. These are stunning. Aren't they pretty? I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me being so obsessed with all of this beautiful paper. I just love, I can literally just sit and pet paper all day and be perfectly happy. Yes, weird. But it's just so pretty to look at, and it's so nice to touch. And again, that could just be a me thing, but hey, it is what it is. Here we have some tags. These are punch outs as well. Some labels. Here we have more wrapping paper. Wrapping paper could be used for wrapping books, wrapping canvases. If you cut them down, they can be pages in journals. If you want to take the time to fussy cut, you can make some pretty cool ephemera. Here are some labels. These are stickers. See that? And again, I love that the backing, once you use all your stickers, has a pretty pattern so that you can use that as well. Here we have some note cards, perforated. You can fold them over. You have little note cards. Really nice. I will say that a lot of the papers and note cards and punch outs and whatnot tend to coordinate with other materials in the book, so it's kind of like a one-shop spot if you want to make a project and all of the coordination and coordinating of the papers is already done for you. These are envelopes. Pretty. I don't know that I would necessarily take the time to fussy cut using this pattern, just because I'm lazy that way. I would probably just use my envelope board and just use the paper in a way where this outline part is on the inside of the envelope as opposed to the outside. But if you don't have an envelope board, or you don't mind fussy cutting, then they do all the work for you. All you need is a pair of scissors. Follow the lines and you're good. Really pretty. This would be a nice cover, or the inside pages, for the pages for the inside of your cover in a book that you may make, if that makes any sense. I forget what they call those, end papers. Is that what they call? You know, when you open a book, the inside of the book usually has a nice decorative page on the inside of the front cover and the inside of the back cover. What do they call those? End pages? I don't think so. I knew at one point and I just all of a sudden forgot. But that would be pretty. These are so pretty. Lined paper. Wow, very pretty. More stickers. These are llamas. How cute. Llamas, flamingos. Just, I like the little cherries, paper airplanes, some lips, a little bit of everything. Then you have the About the Artist page in the back. And then I love this big pocket here. You can actually just cut this off and use this in a book. That would be amazing. And this is a poster of the different signs, astrological signs. How pretty. You can cut these as individual squares or use it as a whole. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. My husband's a Scorpio. Sagittarius, that's my mom. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'm an Aquarius. Birthday's coming up. Super excited about that. I am going to be, oh my gosh, 47 years old. Yep, I said it. 47 years old. I'm going to embrace it. 47 come January 26th. So, it's not that I hate my birthday. I love my birthday. I just wish that the aging was happening in reverse. Know what I mean? So that is my share for this video. I just wanted to put that out there. I know I'm a little late to the game, but I know these books are still at Barnes and Nobles. If you're a big fan of the Flow book for paper lovers, then I think you will enjoy the For the Love of Paper. And they are pretty similar. Well, no, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, look at. There's a comparison of the thickness of one compared to the thickness of the other. So you do seem... Well, that's not fair either, because it just could be that the Flow book has more inserts and pullouts that are making it bulge a little bit more than the other. But I think both books are great investments if you are a big fan of paper and paper crafting, or just looking at things that are pretty, which I seem to fall in any and all of those categories. So that is my share with you, my friends. I hope you will visit me again. If you haven't already done so, be sure to click on the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you will receive notification anytime I post a new video. My goal this year is to really grow this channel in terms of subscribers, and also to improve on my channel content. I don't know if you noticed, but the lighting's a little different now, and that is because I have finally invested in some proper lighting for my videos. I have this whole new lighting setup here with, I don't know, what do they call those, light tents and all this other crazy stuff. I found this really amazing set on Amazon, really great deal. You get 2 of the light diffusers, the big light tents with the light bulb, and 2 tripods. It's huge, and it was only 60 bucks. And I say only 60 bucks because if you saw the setup in this room right now, you would think I paid a fortune. I didn't. I paid 60 bucks. So I'll link that. I'll link it down below if you want to check that out. I'm going to use it for a little bit and continue to tweak it before I have a final opinion on it. But so far, I'm happy. I will catch you all in the next video, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.